Hi, this is Fat Girls Rule, and I wanted to do a video I thought about this morning on not provoking ghosts, um, like show you signs of their existence or ask them to do things if you're not like used to dealing with ghosts or if you're young. Last night I was, downstairs in my room on my computer, and my sister was in her bedroom, and Zach was upstairs making cereal. And mind you, he's 11. He's making cereal and he's putting sugar in it. And he asked the ghost if he just said out loud, not like he knew they were there. He's like, if I shouldn't be putting sugar in my cereal, he's crazy. Move something so I know I shouldn't be putting sugar in my cereal. Well, oh my gosh, the stuff he comes up with, it's unreal. I just want to strangle him sometimes. And I don't know how long it took, but it was, right after he said that, there was this very loud noise. And then he screams, "Mom," and he's screaming and he's screaming and he's running down the stairs. And by then I was at the end of the stairs getting ready to go up, and he jumps in my arms, and I'm like, what happened, Zach? And he's like crying and crying, and he's trying to tell me, he's like, the ghost, I asked him to do something. I'm like, what are you doing? And he told me that they made this extremely loud noise right by his ear. And nobody was in there. He was just by himself. It sounded like someone took like a pan and like slammed it down on the countertop. That's exactly what it sounded like. He was bawling and terrified, and I was furious and ran upstairs, said some lovely nice things to them, and then ripped his butt for provoking them. I was very unhappy, very, very unhappy with both situations, both sides. So, I got some notes here, some things I wanted to say. I just asked him not to do that it wasn't cool, and a lot of other nice words. Do not provoke ghost at all. Do not, it's very disrespectful. Nothing disgusts me more than when I would watch TV, because I don't watch TV anymore. When I would watch some of the ghost shows, nothing would disgust me more when they would provoke the ghost so they could get footage. When they're being disrespectful to ghosts and saying, what are you, stupid? What are you, chicken? You can't come out and do something. Why don't you say something? It's very, very disrespectful, and it just makes me sick in my stomach. Just because a ghost is there does not mean it can't follow you home. Why, take him to your home and then let him torture you for a while and scare the crap out of you or your family. And I don't think you're going to think you're bad no more, and I'm like, you don't understand what you're opening up, the can of worms you're going to open up. It just makes me sick, that they were once had bodies, and, it makes me sick. It totally makes me sick. So, they're harassing, they're taunting ghosts, calling them names just so they can get footage. I just hate it. And it's funny because then when the ghosts do something, because if they're going to do something, they're going to do what they want to do. They're not going to actually, always do what you want to do, especially if you're being disrespectful. What always cracks me up is when they do taunt ghosts or spirits or whatever you want to call them, and they actually do something. They throw the person, they throw something at the person, and then they're mad, and then they're like, hey, now, you need to back off. And I'm like, you asked for it, dummy. Why would you be mad, Maybe they can't do what you asked them to do, but they can do other things. Or maybe they don't want to do what you asked to, and they just want to torture you. Whatever. You deserved it. To me, my son got exactly what he asked for. He asked them to move something, and they scared the crap out of him and moved him. So, hopefully he will learn his lesson and will not be doing that crap. He got ripped pretty good about it. I was extremely mad, and we had a long talk about it. You don't know what kind of ghost that you have in your house. But do whatever you can do is not to provoke them. I mean, you can have ghosts in your house that are not all that good, but they're not ever going to do anything. They may never show themselves. They just want to be with you for whatever reason, I don't know, or be in that house, or maybe they're already in that house. Really, I don't, besides these videos, I do not discuss ghosts a lot. I don't discuss, you guys really know the most, and you're not even like, I mean, some of you I don't know at all, and because I think it is a learning opportunity. And that's what I'm about, is I want to teach people, whether it be to have high self-esteem or whatever I know. And it's just, it's a neat, it could be very interesting. I can't say it's not. It could be very interesting, and it is very interesting and terrifying in the same sentence. So, I'm trying to go over my notes. I do believe that each ghost has a story, and that maybe they want you to know their story, or they want to be a part of your life. I think that you need to be respectful and careful about the way you treat them. They have emotions just like we do. Just because they don't have a body doesn't mean they don't have any emotions. They have, they have love, and they have sadness, and they have hate, and they have anger, they have joy, they have happiness, and their emotions could change up and down just as much as ours can. So anyways, you live and you learn, but I never, I don't want people to watch these TV programs, or even watch and think of the things that I've done or have experienced, and want to experience these things, because it's not always fun. Yeah, they could be a part of your family, and they can be there, and they could do some good things too, so, but, I just think that you should also have the utmost responsibility. Don't want to have ghosts in your life. If they're there, then you have to deal with it, but don't wish something like that, because you don't know what's going to come forward. And never, never, never do Ouija boards, any chance of magic chance or whatever. I don't care what it is. I'm sorry. I've already been there, done all that, and that's why we had so many things going on in our house, the house that I grew up in. I don't think that provoking any spirit is wise at all, because you may not be bringing on the one that you want. You may bring on a different one, and it's sheer stupidity if you do not know what you're doing. It's very ignorant, and I've experienced it. I've been through the hell, I mean, a big majority, most of my life, I've lived with night terrors and nightmares, and it's not fun. It's not fun at all, and I don't want anybody, or especially a child or a teenager, to have that experience of, not wanting to go to sleep because you just don't know what's going to happen, or what you're going to dream about. You guys know nightmares are just as scary as if they were reality, and it could bring in a whole new, you could just open a whole can of worms, and I don't want you to go through that. So, because I love you guys, and I'm here to teach and to learn. I've learned so much from YouTube. But anyways, just wanted to do this video. I didn't have any Tuesday tutorials, so it's kind of my tutorial to teach you not to provoke ghosts. Please, I love you guys, and have a great Tuesday. Mwah. Oh, you like my, this is my low manicure. See how it's all chipping off, and that is the low manicure. It's so hot, and I have a broken nail. So totally hot. Low is going to kill me. Love you guys. Bye.